Are you ready?
Hey ladies and gentlemen, Jeff aka GCurse here. Welcome to another DSP edition of GCurse Reacts. I hope you're all having a great day. It is currently 2:23 p.m. on the 4th of August. Oh my god, we only have 4 months left of this year. Holy shit. Where is the motherfucking time flying? Holy hell. It literally feels like I just got on break from work back on June 17th. Holy shit. We're less than, well, we still got a little bit over 4 months. But yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Holy shit, this month is flying by, is it not? Anyway, as always, you know what to do. I don't have to tell you. You already know what to do. But anyway, let's see here. There you go. Our boy Filberto, the Philster, Phyllis, Filarino, the Philster. I think I already said Philster, didn't I? Anyway. He bought himself a computer, but he's trying to play make-believe and actually claim that it was given to him by a mysterious third party. Or let's go with a mysterious benefactor, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't Javi. This isn't Javi that gave him a joystick to play Street Fighter 6. This isn't a mysterious viewer who gave him a new webcam. This is a whole new mysterious stranger, ladies and gentlemen, that literally gave him, in quotations, a brand new computer. That's right. It's just kind of convenient that the motherfucker's been kind of begging and talking about how hard he's been having it with his computer, that he was going to have to steal his wife's computer. I'm sorry, steal. That is such a hard word, ladies and, or not hard word. That is such a harsh word, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't mean to steal. I meant to say co-opt. He meant to co-opt his wife's computer, and then he was going to use that. But just like a shining beacon of light, a mysterious benefactor came swooping in. I don't know why I did it in that high-pitched voice, but he swooped in with a brand new computer that should be arriving here, or right, not here. I already got a nice new computer. Anyway, it should be arriving at Filberto's house in about 24 hours, give or take a few hours, you know. But yeah, so I got one question before we get to the breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready?
You know, I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. I'm going to have to say it one more time.
Are you ready?
Okay, I think that was about it. But anyway, so let's head over to the good shit, shall we? Okay, I am sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I really should be fired from YouTube, even though I don't get paid anything. I for the second time in a row, I forgot to actually activate my my microphone on my OBS, and then for some reason my my webcam didn't turn on properly when I switched scenes to this portion here. But anyway. Yeah, so this video, I'm going to actually post a link to the video. This is from Doody Streams. The video is titled Breaking DSP Big Announcement. I bought myself a PC, but let's make believe that someone else donated it. But yeah, it was that mysterious benefactor, ladies and gentlemen. That mysterious benefactor. Like this. Mysterious benefactor. Yeah. Mysterious benefactor. Cool, dude. It totally had nothing to do with Philip buying it himself at all. Like it was Javi that bought that first, bought that joystick. And then there was the first mysterious viewer that bought him the webcam, and then there was this benefactor that bought him a new computer. Holy fucking shit. I'm waiting for the next benefactor to come out with a new car. You see what I'm doing there? Anyway. So I'll post a link to this video in the description. I fast forwarded to the 8:03 mark because of the fact that Phil, if you can see it if you click on the link, but basically Phil was playing the victim, how hard it is for him to have to God, what's the word he likes? Basically move everything from his broken down computer to the computer that he stole. I mean, co-opted from his wife. God damn it, Jeff! Stop saying stealing. I'm so sorry that he co-opted from his wife. He was talking about how hard it was going to be, that, and I was watching that and I'm thinking, he's full of shit. He already has a new computer. And then he got up and he walked off to, I think he was trying to imply that he's like being cool or something, which actually made me kind of think he probably went to go pull some Hogan's real quick. He's probably in some sort of WWE game, like a tournament or something right now, because we just had SummerSlam yesterday. So he's probably going to his phone while he stood up. But anyway. I thought to myself that this motherfucker already has a new computer. Not only does he probably have a new computer, but it's probably already at the house, but he's not going to show it off yet. But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, it may take a few seconds. There he comes.
That's what I would have said if I were a tremendous jerk.
What do you mean if you are a tremendous jerk? Oh no, Phil, you're totally honest. Tell us how you really feel about yourself. If I was a jerk. Oh, God. Wow. This guy has Chris Chan levels of blindness, I guess you could say.
But no, I actually do have an announcement today, okay? So...
Okay, these fucking throat clears... I do not think that this motherfucker is sick anymore. I think he does. It's like I think it's evolved to the point that it's like a nervous tick at this point. Or whenever he's starting to lie, which is always. He starts, it's like, it's a tell, I guess you could say. Like how it is in poker that people have tells. Maybe Philbert doesn't realize it, but him constantly clearing his throat, it's actually some form of a tell, like he's fucking lying. Because I used to go by the idea, what is it called when Philberto is talking? Lying. But maybe this is actually a physical representation of him lying.
Excuse me. So while all this was going on, I just made the announcement, what was it, 2-3 days ago? I said to everyone, I'm just not going to do the migration right now. It's too much going on. I'm getting over this cold.
He's being lazy, in other words, ladies and gentlemen.
Kino Casino guys, it's like, let's just not do it right now, right?
Fucking clear your throat. Holy shit.
So I get contacted by someone. And they said, well, in light of what you just announced on your stream, this kind of changes things. Now, I don't know what they were talking about. Like, well, here's the deal. Someone. It's
a mysterious good benefactor. I am amazed that this guy has as many good, nice benefactors that he does. This piece of shit constantly treats everybody like shit. Opponents on Street Fighter 6. If they beat him, he treats them like shit. If they beat him, he treats them like shit. Other YouTubers, they're shills or pieces of shit that don't deserve to basically live. People who get early access to things, they're not deserving of it. They're losers. They're shills. They should not be on the platform. Detractors. Oh my God, he's actually said that if Thanos snapped his fingers and the detractors were gone, that nobody would care, that the world would be better off. He says the most heinous, vile things, and yet mysterious benefactors just coming out of the woodwork to give this walking tumor, everything. I'm expecting him to get a brand new car pretty soon. Or better yet, these mysterious benefactors, they're gonna fix his bathroom.
Hold on, I got a burp.
I muted it, by the way. He is so fucking exaggerating.
Excuse me. Okay. Someone has actually been waiting in the wings. All right?
One can say he's been waiting in the rafters.
And this person has been waiting to do this for a very good reason. All right? Let me tell you a story.
Okay, before he tells us his story, he likes to say that people are jealous of him. I'm gonna go back. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
All right? Hold on, I got a burp.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I went too far back. Hold on,
All right? This year.
All right, okay.
To do something.
Okay.
And this person.
Okay. He likes to talk about how people are jealous of him. That was actually his initial response to me back in 2009 when I said, hey, let's team up for Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty Modern. I'm not sure what the correct title is, but it was the Modern Warfare 2 game that was released in 2009 on the 360 and the PS3. Anyway, he literally said that I'm jealous I was wanting to write his coattails, which was totally fucking not true. But there is one thing I do have to say that I am jealous about. Hey, your boy Jeff, aka GCurse, he can admit when he has some flaws. And I do get, jealous every now and then. I do get jealous. I'm jealous that this guy still has a modicum of hair left on the top of his head. I lost all my hair, God, I think it was like 2011-ish, 2012, just before I started going to college. And now, literally, all I have left is like a little bit on the side of my head. This motherfucker still has a little bit of hair on the top of his. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit jealous. But yeah, that's the only thing. It's like, yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I could have some hair. That way, when I'm driving in my car, going like 10 miles down the road, I can feel that breeze in my hair, just whipping my hair around. Because I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the same when you're bald and it's just hitting your head. You just get cold. Anyway, let's continue on.
Has been waiting to do this for a very good reason. All right? Let me tell you a story.
Okay, guys, it's story time.
13 months
Okay.
that I've been playing, 14 months that I've been playing Street Fighter 6.
Okay, 14 months,
right?
got it.
I've been having a lot of issues because I always felt like for some reason I was behind the 8 ball with...
You mean because you just fucking suck?
It wasn't until recently that I got a new capture device, right?
Okay, I'm not sure about the lore of that. I'm guessing it was another mysterious benefactor that gave it to him.
And I started playing the game at 120 hertz, 60 frames.
Frames.
Input delay removed. All things maxed out on my PS5 that I feel like I've eliminated the vast majority of input delay in Street Fighter.
And yet he still fucking sucks.
If you didn't notice, I got a lot better at the game. I started playing at a higher level. I was winning.
Yeah, that's why you're still getting beat by the scrubs. Now, keep in mind, he claims that he is like one of the best. He even went out of his way a long, long time ago. He basically said, you know what? I may be overall one of the best gamers in the world. Look it up. He said it before. If he is one of the best overall gamers in the world and he's losing to these quote-unquote scrubs, what does that say about him, ladies and gentlemen?
Matches in Master and rising in the Master ranking points, okay?
Oh my god, my fucking ears.
So,
holy shit.
Yeah, I was kicking butt. And I'm like, damn, this is good. Still, though, when I play against people who are on PC, you could say, well, they might still have a slight advantage. We don't know, right? You don't know if the PC version must be the penultimate version. Not penultimate, the ultimate version. Because that's the one everyone's using who's a pro. Like, literally every pro player plays this game on PC, right?
I'll be honest,
basically what happened was, back on...
Okay, there goes. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't follow gaming trends that much, so I don't know like what people are playing Street Fighter on when it comes to championship games. So yeah.
All master points have been reset.
Oh yeah, he threw
So
a
I worked
fit
my
about
butt
this.
off to get my Bison to the highest rank possible.
Oh, by the way, nice Heil Hitler salute over there, dude. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I remember him throwing a fucking fit about losing his points. He makes it actually sound like that he is buzzing his ass. Motherfucker sits on his backside every day playing video games. He equates getting his fighters, characters, whatever the fuck you want to call them, up to a certain rank. He equates that to actual labor. He equates playing video games and it being so stressful. He's comparing that to actual workers, carpenters, construction workers. He equates that this job is so fucking hard. It's the equivalent of a construction worker on top of a high rise on a 97-degree day here in Washington. Just keep that in mind. This guy is suffering for all of our sins, basically.
That I have gotten him so far, which is like 1,600 some points. And climbing, I'm still on the way up, right?
Okay, Phil.
And then they reset everything.
Good.
And that really upset me. It did, because...
Well, I should say good for him. It's good that they reset his. I feel bad for everybody else because everybody else put in, a lot of time and effort. I'm not going to say work, but to me there's a difference between work, claiming that it's work, and then time and effort. This motherfucker acts like this is like his job. It's not his job. I wish people would stop saying, oh, it's his job. No, it's not a fucking job. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's not a job.
Because I worked hard.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You sat on your ass and you pressed buttons.
Number one is a very frustrating thing. So, when that happened, someone contacted me and said, here's the deal. This person is a longtime viewer and fan who has been looking to do something for a while.
Okay.
They were actually waiting for me to do the PC transition, the PC migration.
Migration, that's what it was.
This PC to my wife's PC, and then they were going to contact me about this.
Okay.
But I recently said, well, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay?
Okay.
In addition, they saw that these master points basically reset. All right? Getting me back to zero, essentially.
I love how he is painting this. Basically because they took away his master points. Oh, I feel bad for Phil. Let's give him a computer. Okay, now, I'm of the opinion that Phil bought this computer himself. But let's actually just go by, on a very, 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 very slim, minuscule chance that there was actually a good Samaritan, a benefactor, or whatever you want to call him, that actually bought this grotesque leech a new PC. Let's go base off all that. I really have to laugh my ass off at that person who spent possibly at least $1,500 on this new computer, because this computer, as you'll find out, has some pretty good specs. I laugh my ass off at that benefactor. Congratulations, you stupid shit. You bought an ungrateful little sow a new computer. And he can't even fucking say your name out because he's afraid it's going to hurt his business or whatever. You dumb shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Giving a glorified street beggar a new computer.
Actually, square one, starting over at Master Rank with all of my characters in Street Fighter 6. And so, in light of the fact that I'm not doing the migration and all my master points reset in Street Fighter 6, they contacted me.
They contacted him and basically said, Phil, we're so sorry that you got your points taken away. Here's a new computer. Aren't you a good boy? Yes, you are.
Used outdated gaming PC that's been sitting around that probably has back doors and keyloggers installed on it that they decided to send to me. That was a different situation entirely that we will not talk about today because that's not this situation. This is an actual PC that will be brand new, purchased from a reputable business and sent directly to me.
Which is probably already at the house. Because these computers, like the computer I have, the computer I use was actually pre-built. It's an Alienware. I cannot recall what the correct term is here. Actually, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to pull up the stats. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. So as I was talking about, I believe he already had the computer. He already has a computer at the house because... Now, this is my experience. Now, he claims that he got his computer off of Newegg. I didn't even know that they were fucking still in business, to be honest. But anyway, claimed that he got his computer off, or, well, the benefactor got the computer off of Newegg or whatever the fuck. And I'm guessing it had to be at least on Friday. Because they were talking about how the points were reset and everything. So I'm pretty sure that this benefactor ordered the computer on Friday, which means that it's going to take at least 3 to 4 days because the computer I got, which I fucking love. I love this computer. I love this computer so fucking much. It is an Alienware Aurora R16 gaming desktop. Even though I'll be honest, I do not game on PC. I like my Series X. I ordered this computer back on the 20th of January. Now, granted, we had some bad weather during that time. However, as you can see here, it's supposed to have been shipped and sold by Amazon. It was sold by Amazon, but for some reason, instead of actually having an Amazon driver deliver it to me, they went through goddamn UPS, which was a fucking mess. I was supposed to have gotten the computer within just a couple days, because it had the Prime shipping and everything. However, it even says it here, as you can see in the image, Prime 1 day. It went over a goddamn week. So I just do not think it's possible that Filbert or the benefactor actually ordered this computer on Friday and then all of a sudden it's going to be here tomorrow. No, I'm pretty sure that either the benefactor ordered it well in advance and they're trying to figure out when they can actually claim that that they did all this together and everything. Or Filbert bought this computer last week, maybe even the week before last week, and it's arriving tomorrow. I just do not think that it was purchased on Friday. But yeah, this fucking computer is a sweet little girl. I treat this I treat this computer as I would if I actually had a girlfriend. This computer is nicely taken care of. It's a nice little computer. I'll be honest, I'm going to be fucking pissed if he gets the same kind of computer that I have. It's like, oh, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. Anyway. But yeah, but this, like I said, it's an Aura R16. Now, I'll be honest, I don't understand a lot of the stuff that it's in the description here. I basically wanted something that was just updated. I don't play games, but I wanted something with a little bit of power to it for video and photo editing, and it sounds like that this had it, so that's why I got this computer. But anyway, what I have, it came with an Intel Core i7 13700, 16 gigabytes DDR RAM, 512 gigabyte solid state drive, plus a 1 terabyte hard disk drive, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 8 gigabyte GDD R6 graphics, Windows 8 11 home. That's another thing I wanted. It had to have Windows 11 because the computer I was using at the time, which I moved into the studio after I got this computer, it had Windows 10 and it was just about to run out. I've been getting emails and messages from Microsoft saying I think in less than a year they're going to stop supporting Windows 10. And then it came with 1 year of premium support. But yeah, as I was trying to say, though, I do not think that this computer was purchased on Friday, though. But anyway, that's just my theory, though. Let's continue on, shall we?
Okay?
Oh my god, I got a fucking throat clear.
So it's just a slightly different situation from a previous one that I was offered. Supposedly, because I wasn't really even offered that either. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
So he still shits on the people that may or may not have had a computer for him. And I think he was talking about Review Tech USA. Oh my god, fuck it.
So,
I swear to Christ, if he fucking clears... He's literally clearing his goddamn throat every couple seconds. It's annoying as fuck. If he's having this type of problem with his sinuses and whatever the fuck he's claiming, maybe he should see a fucking doctor. But then again, he can't go see a doctor if he's constantly pulling Hogan's. Oh my god.
in regards to this, they said, I would like to get you a PC, and here's some suggestions. And I looked at the suggestions, and basically I went back. I know a couple people who are into PC building and modding and everything, and they understand what's good and what's not. And basically I went back and forth.
Now, didn't this piece of shit actually build PCs? I'm not saying that his knowledge of the current specs of everything would be up to date, but you would think that he would at least know what, you know, some of the stuff is. I don't know anything here, but that's why I'm not sure. But you would think that somebody who actually claimed, "Oh, I built computers back in the day, and I built joysticks back in the day," you would think that he would at least have a little bit of passing knowledge of the stats of everything.
With this very generous viewer for a day or two about this. Like, here's what we would want, here's how we would do it, blah, blah, blah. And then finally, so here's what we figure out, right? I'm like,
okay,
we should probably get it off of a website that has, like, the best value, right? And basically the website was going to be like Newegg. You ever go to Newegg? Great website for getting PCs and PC components and stuff like that. But
okay.
I guess what happened was we kind of agreed on, like, what what would be good. And they were going to get it. And then all of a sudden, they emailed me yesterday and said, so FYI, I ordered you a PC, but FYI, it's not from Newegg. I was like, what? Why not? They said, well, with Newegg, I guess it would have been difficult because, they're not shipping it to themselves. They're shipping it to me. I live in a private community. In order to deliver here.
Yeah, you fucking pores. You should respect this guy. He lives in a gated community. By the way, this slob who lives in a gated community is the same one who's begging you for money. Keep that in mind.
Here you need specific instructions on how to access this community and get into it. And it's not easy. You actually have to jump through hoops. Delivery people here can have a hard time getting in. So he's like, I tried to do it, and it just seemed like so complicated. And the fact that they were probably going to have to either contact me or you to get this thing delivered. He said, forget it. So I got you something else. I said, what? I mean, he got me something else. Like, we were talking about...
Okay, so I was wrong. I thought they ordered it from Newegg. Apparently they did not. I think it could have been Amazon then, but yeah.
About this particular model. He's like, no, I got you something else. It's even better. And I got it off Amazon, and Amazon...
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. I do not believe that was ordered on Friday. It just takes too goddamn long. Now, granted, like I said before, me getting my computer, even though it was a one-day only deal, they handed it off to goddamn UPS. And that alone added almost a fucking week to this one-day delivery. So I'm sorry. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I just don't think that let's just fucking cut the chase. Cut the shit. We know Phil bought this. So I'm no longer going to say that a benefactor bought this. Phil bought this. Phil bought this computer, let's say at the earliest, last Monday. That would have given it 7 days for it to get here. Phil bought this computer. There was no fucking benefactor. I'm tired of trying to act like, oh, it's a benefactor, trying to make light. No, it just gets fucking annoying. There was no benefactor. It was Filbert.
Amazon delivers to you. I know, because you got your Victrix joystick, delivered, and other things delivered. So I know that.
Oh, you remember that joystick from Javi? Yeah, way to go, Javi.
What? It's on the way, and it's coming on Monday. Yes. I was like, what? Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were just talking it out, right? And we would talk about, when it could be purchased and delivered and everything. And I was like, no, it's coming on Monday. It's going to arrive at your place on Monday. And I was like, what? So,
Dude, did you hear that voice crack?
PC. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, first of all, to be clear, this is not a $5,000 gaming rig. This is not an insane over-the-top thing. You know what I mean? It's not some enthusiast rig. It's, but it's ridiculous. This thing, the components that are in it are quite good. And this guy decided to buy me this weird build. Let me put it this way. There's a PC that's built for use, and then there's a PC that's built just for Flash.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the way he's acting, he bought this fucking computer, ladies and gentlemen. He is bragging so much about it. It's like how he brags about how he bought this goddamn house he lives in. How he brags how he lives in a goddamn gated community. If it was a stranger that bought him this computer, they would have bought him a computer that could be used. The fact that he is talking about how special this fucking computer is, it leads me to believe that it's an ego fill. It was bought to fit, to satisfy his ego, and because of that, I am really thinking that he bought it.
You want ridiculous RGBs of crazy strobing rainbow lights, and of course it comes with software that you can customize your RGB.
Okay, the more and more he's saying it, it sounds like literally it's like the Aurora or an Alienware, because my computer here, I've got to name this computer. I got to figure out a good name for it. The Aurora actually comes with software built in to do that.
Face and everything. So I'm not sure to what extent I'm going to be using the insane RGBs in this thing. Okay? But also, not only that, all right, but
all right,
it's got basically the case itself is like an oddity. It's like this thing is a conversation piece. Let's put it that way. It doesn't look.
This literally sounds like something Phil would buy himself. That way he could lord it over the pores. See, I work hard. Because I work hard, I got this computer, and all my detractors who are no-life losers who live in their parents' basement, they can never afford anything like this. You see how odd it is? Ooh, yeah, Phil, you bought the fucking computer. Stop fucking lying.
Computer, all right, to the point where, let me put it this way, it's like minimalist design. They did it on purpose, but for use, it doesn't really translate into ease of use. So
it's sounding like it's an Alienware, and I'll be honest, I love my computer, but it is not easy to mod from what I understand from doing my research. And mine, it does have a little bit of a minimalist design to it.
So the wires permanently come out the side of the case. So it's not even like you would be unplugging, replugging ever. You have to leave everything plugged in permanently because you don't want to keep opening and closing your case. You know what I'm saying? But then once it's set up, the thing is going to be like gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like it's going to look really nice, and I'm not going to have to mess around with cables or anything ever. It's just going to work pretty endlessly. So it's literally the opposite of my current PC. My current 10-year-old PC looks ugly. It looks like a big block of coal, like a big slate, right? And it's got ports and stuff on it, but it was always loud. The fans were always loud.
Yeah, because you probably abused it. I would hate to see if he beats up on his joystick when he loses control at Street Fighter 6. If he beats up on his joystick then, could you imagine what that poor computer, the abuse it takes when Filbert signs off every day after not getting his desired amount of money? He probably beats up on that thing too. I wouldn't be shocked if he actually is a violent person behind closed doors.
Bad idea. You need to be sitting on something flat that actually has air circulation under it. So I'm basically going to get a big thick chunk of this cardboard from it, and I'm going to put it under it and put it right over there right next to my entertainment center.
This poor motherfucker can't get a simple, a small table. That's what I actually have my computer on. Here, let me see. I'm going to pause it real quick. I'm going to take a picture and I'll show everybody. Okay, so I'm back, by the way. So basically, Filbert, he was talking about how apparently now, even though he was given this this PC that he actually bought, let's not fucking lie. Let's not lie to ourselves, Phil. Let's not lie to ourselves anymore, Phil. You got to stop lying. But anyway, even though Phil bought this oddity of a computer, in his words, basically, it's a conversation piece. Although who he's gonna have this conversation with, I don't know, because the wife hates to go up into the office. He's too fucking chicken shit to actually let people into the house. Who's he gonna be having a conversation with, ladies and gentlemen? Honestly, who is he gonna be talking to? Anyway, so because of this, he's actually gonna place this conversationalist piece of a computer onto the piece of cardboard that comes with, from the box that the computer was shipped in, at which I'm laughing my fucking ass off. I'm laughing. Motherfucker spends thousands of dollars every month on a gotcha game. He cannot afford a $10 to $15 a little table you can assemble from Target. Now, here's what I have my computer on. I apologize for the wires. The wires, oh my God. The wire, it's not as bad as it actually looks. I have wires there's a wire that goes down the front of the, from the top. It is from one of I have two webcams. So there's one wire there. There's a wire that you can see at the front on the bottom. That's actually to the microphone. I actually had the cord normally routed behind it, but because it got moved, went around. Shit. The cord went around the other side. Now it looks like it's at the front. I gotta fix it when I get done talking to you guys. But yeah, so I have the computer on a little table. I've had this table, God, since I think it was since 2015 or 2016. It was actually when I got my previous computer. I needed something to hold that computer, that stack on, because the computer is actually pretty big itself, the stack. But anyway, so I have this table and I have the computer stack on it. You're telling me that Phil cannot leave the house for a few minutes. He cannot leave the pig pen to go to Target to get a fucking little a little table you can assemble. How fucking lazy are you, Phil? How fucking lazy are you? But as I said, as you can see, you can tell that this is I'm actually feeling my computer right now. It gives me all sorts of nice feelings when I feel it, because I spent so much money and I care for this computer like it's a woman. Anyway, as you can tell, this is an Alienware. I think this is the same type of computer that he has. If not, it may be a little bit different, but the way he's making it sounds like it's going to be an Alienware. Okay, so let's get rid of this and get back to this. Oop. Anytime, Filbert.
Let me see if I have them here.
Okay, I think somebody asked him what the specs were. Oh my God.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
here's some of the specs in this thing.
Anytime, Goober.
An Intel Core i7 14700KF processor. What the hell does that mean? I don't know.
Okay, now, like I said, this guy fucking put computers together as a living, he said before. He doesn't know what any of this stuff is. I'm not saying that he would be on up to date with what the big trends are, but he should know what a processor is. You're telling me that this motherfucker put PCs together, but he doesn't know what a goddamn processor is? Why did my voice crack again? He doesn't know what a fucking processor is? Come on now.
That's the processor. Okay?
Okay.
The graphics card. An NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super.
I have a 4060. I think
What does
that's
that
what
mean?
mine is.
I don't
it's a little
know.
bit lower power, I guess.
What? I don't know. What is that?
So basically, this guy literally bought a computer and he doesn't know what the fuck it has. He doesn't know what the fuck it has. All he had to do was literally go online and go, like, Google some of these things. Now, granted, I could have also, but I didn't want, like I said, I didn't want what, you know, I just wanted something that could literally do some slight video editing and photo editing, and it had to have Windows 11. I am not claiming that this is a business. You would think that somebody who does it as a business would want to make sure that the equipment that he is buying would be suitable for that business. And you're telling me that the guy who literally bought this computer for him, the benefactor, aka Phil himself, that the benefactor did not tell him, okay, Phil, this computer that I went out of my way to buy for you, this computer's gonna have this, it's gonna have this, it's gonna have this, it's gonna be beastly, it's gonna have all this stuff for you, Phil. You're telling me that nothing that the person didn't tell Phil any of this? Really?
Ti Super? Okay then. All right. Let's see. 32 gigabytes of DDR5 5600 MT per second RGB RAM. So 3200 gigabytes of RGB colored RAM. Glowing RAM. Right?
This definitely sounds like something that he would buy. This sounds like something
A
he would
2
buy.
terabyte M.2 NVMe PCIe Gen 4 SSD. It's good to have a 2 terabyte SSD, I guess.
The guy fucking built computers and he doesn't know any of this shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Syndicator says the 4070 Ti can easily play most modern games at up to 100 to 120 plus frames at high settings. I have it. It's a beast. Hellion says, yes, those specs are really good. Right? Okay. So here's the deal. All right? This PC has been ordered from Amazon and will be delivered tomorrow. All right? I'm going to be waiting for it to be delivered, obviously. And what's going to happen is this person's going to send me the tracking info and also give me updates on, you know, how many deliveries away it is from my house, because it's a PC. I have to be here to accept the delivery. All right? It's an expensive item. I have to actually be here and accept it. They don't just drop it off and leave it on your doorstep. Okay?
Actually, I am going to dispute that. Earlier, I said how how they handed off my computer to UPS. UPS, I literally left it at the doorstep of my apartment, right outside my front door here. I didn't even fucking know the computer was here until I looked outside. I think it was like almost 8 p.m. Here, let me see if I can actually find it. Hold on one second. I'm going to pause this real quick. Okay, so I looked on UPS's website and it did not have the information from my computer. I'm guessing it's because it's been over more than like 6-7 months since I got the computer. So I'm guessing that after a certain point they clear out that information. I guess like, well, you already have it. Why do you keep it anyway? So let me close that tab out. Let me close this out. But like I was saying, though, they left the computer literally at my front door, and the only reason I knew that it was there was because it was getting dark, and I've been like literally waiting and waiting and waiting. I just opened up the door, and it just happened to be there. I was there, and I'm like looking around, I'm like, wow, thanks for not even knocking on my door, you know, like. But yeah, so. Wait, hold on.
It's going to be a crazy day, because now tomorrow is completely different than what it was originally going to be.
Completely
All
different,
right?
ladies and gentlemen. All right, okay.
So,
So?
Oh no, I'm absolutely, positively, 100% sure this is real. This is someone who I trust.
Yeah, because it came from himself.
So, tomorrow's main stream is waiting for this PC to be delivered. In the meantime, I will play some Street Fighter 6 on PS5. So we'll kill time with Street Fighter 6 waiting for the PC to arrive. So here's what we're going to do. It's going to arrive.
Okay.
When it arrives, I'm going to unbox it live.
Okay.
I'm going to get it set up and working. I'm probably going to, you know what I can do? Is I can get it initially set up, but I have the ability to disconnect this webcam and walk it over to the other side of the office. Would you like me to show you what I mean? You ready for this? Get excited because I've never...
Okay, I'm excited to watch what this guy does that I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can do with their webcams. I'm thrilled to see this. Are you guys ready? Remember, we're pores. We're pores compared to him. This is going to be something brand new that we have never seen at all in our entire life. Please show us what you can do, Filbert.
I've shown you this before. You ready for this? Here we go.
All right, let's go.
Well, you know, I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I could.
Well, I thought you were going to show it. Now you're not.
Okay, here, I'll show you. Ready?
Okay. Wow. He turned the webcam. Jesus Christ. I'm living in the Stone Age, I'm living in the Stone Age, ladies and gentlemen. The words are not even coming out of my mouth correctly. Phil can turn the webcam. How can I compete with that? How can I compete with that, ladies and gentlemen? He can turn the webcam. He just blew me away. I can't do that. I can't do that, okay, dude? I'm done. I'm done. I gotta pack it up. He's outdone me. He turned the webcam. What the fuck is this shit? Well, look at me. I can turn the webcam. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. Let's go. Was he watching detractor content? On the bottom here. Can I zoom in here? Can I zoom in? Probably. No, I can't. I can only do that. This looks like detractor content, Phil. Philip! Why are you watching detractor? I thought you don't watch detractor content. I thought you were above the detractors. Why the fuck are you watching detractor content? I can't read what that says. But that's clearly detractor content because I think, unless Phil decided to make a thumbnail insulting himself. But it could be. Maybe he thinks it's funny. I don't fucking know. Okay. Wow, he turned the webcam, ladies and gentlemen. He is leaps and bounds above us. He is leaps and bounds above us.
Yes. So my camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. He just saw himself.
My camera has the ability to be on a swivel tripod. It's on a swiveling tripod. I can swivel my camera all the way around to that setup and record while I set up the PC.
Wow.
Like I can actually show you me setting it up live. Wow. And I can show you what it looks like when it turns on with the colors and everything. Because this camera
throat clear
has that. Okay? Plus, this tripod has that. This tripod
has
what they call a gun grip.
It has gun grip, ladies and
around,
gentlemen.
so I can aim at this setup to do the whole thing.
The whole kit and caboodle,
right, which is really cool. So now because I have a better camera and I have a good tripod, I'm able to show you the live setup of this PC. Okay? By the way, I screwed this up entirely.
My God. How fucking sad is this? He likes grape flavored seltzer or carbonated water. And I kind of mentioned this to some people on YouTube. It is so nice to see, ladies and gentlemen. It is so nice to see that after 30 plus years, it's nice to see that Filberto's parents, they finally got him that Wolverine toy. But on a serious note, I'm pretty sure that the father's like, you know what, he got that fucking toy. I hope that annoying little prick shuts up about it. Jeff, you shouldn't say that. That's disrespectful. Yeah, well, Phil Burnell is disrespectful to everybody.
I think my camera's auto adjustments turned on. Yeah, see, this is wrong. I think my camera's auto adjustments turned on again, which I didn't want. I think they did,
fucking
because
AI.
I think it's auto focusing and adjusting again, and I don't want this. It's weird because it wasn't doing this before, and now it's doing this, and it's freaking me out.
My God, this goddamn throat
Hold on. It's supposed to be like this. That's straight right there. That's
extreme
straight.
close up of the
And that's pointing
hairline.
straight at. Okay. Yeah, see, the camera is autofocusing. This is the weirdest camera. This camera looks for an area to focus on, like me, and then it auto focuses and auto adjusts on the fly. So with this gun grip tripod, I should be able to rotate around and literally be doing things over here with the setup of the PC, and you guys will be able to see it the whole time. So tomorrow we will do
God.
Street Fighter 6 until the PC arrives. When the PC arrives, we'll do a live unboxing right here on DSP Gaming.
Okay, so imagine this. He's probably going to get so fucking upset that he's losing to the scrubs. He's probably going to take it out possibly on that computer as he's bringing it up to the snort fort, basically.
Okay, then we will do. By the way, now I look crooked, don't I?
You always look crooked.
Then we
Crooked?
will do
Crooked?
obviously testing and getting everything working.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Stop fidgeting
still
with the
crooked.
camera. It's your fucking hairline. That's what the problem is. Seriously, why the fuck is one side going way up like that? Holy shit.
I give up. It's fine, right? It looks fine. Okay, so FYI, now I need to clarify a few things, okay? This PC is for gaming. I'm going to repeat myself. This PC is for gaming. That's what the PC is.
He's basically, I'm pretty sure that he's going to start trying to lay the foundation to see if somebody will actually buy him a second computer for recording his streams and everything.
For. This is why when I said this arrival of this PC is going to change all my content, this is very true. All right? It's going to change all of my content.
Okay, oh my God, would you buy a used car from this guy right here? I wouldn't expect you to buy one from me either, but then again, I don't try acting like I'm God's gift to everybody either. But anyway. I'm sorry. What was I talking about now? But yeah, I think he's going to try and start seeing if somebody will actually buy him a second computer, because he does not want to do any hard work. He openly said it a little bit ago that he's going to wait to do all the migration of all that other shit. It's work. He doesn't want to do work. He is the type of person, Phil Burnell is the type of person that will literally buy a new car if he can, because the gas tank is empty. He would be willing to use a grenade to kill a fly. Instead of just simply ignoring the detractors, he'd prefer to use a nuclear weapon on them. That's how he is. Don't buy a used car from this guy. I'm pleading with you. Do not.
Because I'm literally going to have the capability to play every game I want on PC moving forward. Right?
And you're still going to
any
be
new
shit
game,
at it.
I'll be able to do.
You're still going to be shit at it.
To be honest, Street Fighter 6 immediately is an upgrade. And in fact, the person who donated this PC has specifically requested that the day it shows up tomorrow, they want me to set it up and play Street Fighter 6 on it. They want me to play Street Fighter 6, see how it looks, how it performs, does it get rid of any additional input lag. They want me to play it on launch day here, or unboxing day, I guess I should say, setup day. They want me to play Street Fighter 6 on it, okay?
Okay.
So, yes, of course the PC version. We're going to be playing Street Fighter 6 on PS5 until the PC shows up. When it shows up, we're going to set up the PC and we're going to play Street Fighter 6 on PC.
But doesn't that mean he's going to have to buy another copy of it? Because I don't think that it's on like any sort of like Game Pass or anything like that. So you're telling me that he bought a new computer and then he's going to have to buy another copy of Street Fighter 6?
PC. You understand? Okay? So it's going to be the best version of Street Fighter 6 available. There will be no more issues with dropped inputs or anything because I'm going to have the best version like all the pro players. There will be no more unfair advantage when I'm playing this game against people online. It will be even Steven. Okay? So I'm excited for that, obviously. All right?
You know, maybe instead of buying a new computer, he should go see the fucking doctor. Because this fucking throat clearing, it's either psychosomatic that he is just lying and it is his way of letting everybody know that he's lying, or he actually has a fucking problem that needs to be diagnosed. Because there's no reason that he should be clearing his goddamn throat every couple seconds like this.
Now, Hardcore Fan just says, wait a minute. Does that mean you have to regrind all your characters to master again? Yes. But guess what? It won't matter because they already reset the points. I think that's one of the reasons why this person decided to donate this PC now.
You mean
because
before
I'm not
Phil
losing anything
decided
in
to buy
Street
it?
Fighter 6 because they already reset the points. All I have to do is do my placement matches, get to like 5-star diamond, and just grind through 5-star diamond, which would take, what, a stream or two tops each character? It's actually not that big of a deal. It's just not. So I'm actually not too worried about it. I think with the level that I'm playing at, with characters like Dalzim, Honda, Bison, Blanca, I think I'm going to easily get right back to master within a stream or two of each character. We'll be there, and then we'll be climbing the ranks again. Okay? So that tomorrow's going to be nuts. Because tomorrow, the PC will arrive at some point during the live stream. I will do a live unboxing right here. We'll set it up. We'll get it working with Street Fighter 6. And then we're going to play Street Fighter 6. Basically, it's going to be crazy new PC setup Street Fighter 6 day tomorrow. Okay? Now, obviously, what this means is that this now changes a bunch of stuff, right? It means moving forward, a lot of new games I'm probably going to want to play on PC, right? For a perfect example here, apparently, I think this PC is going to come with a free copy of Black Myth Wukong. So if that's the case, obviously, I'm going to play that on PC with gamepad rather than on console, right? Black Ops 6 coming out, Black Ops 6 beta. I'm going to get it because I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I have Game Pass on PC. So I'm going to get early access to the Black Ops 6 beta, and I'm going to be playing the PC version at the absolute highest settings with the highest frame rate, highest response rate possible on a gaming PC here with you guys.
Clearly, this is going to save the business, ladies and gentlemen. This computer, it is actually going to be the thing that literally saves the business. This computer, it's literally going to make him become like the top tier streamer. Okay, I can't even fucking say that with a straight face. That's why I turned off the light, so I could hide not having a straight face. It actually has nothing to do with it actually starting to get warm in here. Yeah, he actually thinks that by playing games on the computer, he's actually going to get very better.
At launch.
Goddamn
Okay?
clear throat.
This
Holy
is
shit.
pretty insane when you think about it. All right? Now, already, this is what's funny. I'm already getting a headache about PC gaming. Here's why. So I said to someone, oh, this is good because everyone's been talking about Fallout 4 London. Maybe I could do that. And he said, oh, well, you'd have to buy everything. I was like, what do you mean? Oh, well, you have Game Pass, but the Game Pass version of Fallout 4 doesn't work with the London mod. You have to buy Fallout 4 off of, like, GOG.com for $45, and then you can install the London mod. I was like, wait, what? What? What?
Filbert is so upset that he is blowing out his microphone when he was saying what. The level of just shock, yeah.
That's so stupid, right? So, so I can already tell you, day one we're gonna have issues. And the other thing is, again, with PC gaming, I need to forewarn my audience of this. I have been a console gamer for over a decade. The vast majority of games and things that I have played, all right, are console. The ease of use of console is tremendous for a streamer. I turn on my stream. We turn on the console. I boot the game. I'm playing the game. That is not going to happen with PC games. You're going to see what's going to happen. Even tomorrow with Street Fighter 6, I guarantee you, we're going to boot it up. It's going to look like shit. We're going to have to tweak 700 settings. It's going to be like, what resolution? What refresh rate? What frame rate? Anti-aliasing? Ray tracing. There's going to be like 400 options, and we're going to have to fuck with those options for like an hour to get the game to run well. Once we get it, it'll be the chef's kiss, right? But that's PC gaming in a nutshell, is you have to sit there and fuck around, all right, with all settings on these games to get them to work. Half the time, these PC games don't work at launch. There's been an infamous...
Then why is he wanting to play games on the PC then? Yeah, like if they're notorious for having problems, why spend money? Spends money he doesn't have to spend, basically, in other words.
Amount of problems with PC versions of games at launch having tons of problems, and PC gamers up in arms again about it, and rightfully so. If you're paying the same amount of money as everyone else to play a video game, you should get the same quality. It shouldn't be, oh, well, because I got it on PS5, it runs well, but you're on PC, you got fucked. The PC version sucks at launch, right? That's bullshit. That's not fair, but that's what happens with a lot of new games that are coming out on PC these days. So, yeah, ultimately, having this high-end gaming PC that I'm going to have, it's going to allow me to play games at great settings and everything, but it's going to take work. It's not like, oh, new game day, guys, just play it within a minute. It's going to be more like, boot it, oh, shit, it's crashing, we got to fuck with it here, and we got to do this, you know what I mean? It's just not going to be as easy. Now, does this mean that DSP is officially entering the realm of the PC master race? Well,
considering that he liked to consider himself a Nazi back in the day, I'm guessing yes. Anything that could be termed as master race, I'm guessing Filbert would want to be part of that, you know, because after all, he loved stomping on those Jews, but that was just an act. That was just an act, right, Filbert? Isaac Himmler, wasn't that what he called himself, ladies and gentlemen?
I mean, to some extent, yeah, but it's kind of inadvertent. Like, I didn't intend for this to happen. I wasn't buying myself a gaming PC. This was never intended, right? I was just going to migrate to my wife's PC. That was the only intention of PC upgrading I was doing this year. But now I'm literally getting a high-end gaming PC out of nowhere. And obviously, yes, I'm going to be using it. So the question is, now every new game that comes out. So Black Myth Wukong looks like I'm probably getting it for free on this PC. So obviously I'm playing that on it. That'll be our first major experiment with a gaming PC of a new release, how it works. Now we got to think, do I want to get Star Wars Outlaws on PC? Because you can get the EA Play subscription or EA Access subscription on there, right? So maybe I should get it on PC, right? There will still be games that I'll be playing on console. For example, Astro Bot. When a big release is coming up in the next month or two, PS5 exclusive, I will absolutely be playing that on PS5, right? I'm sure that there will be other examples of games, but admittedly, this may be a retiring of my Xbox Series X. If
No,
you
it's
really
not.
think about it.
No, it's not. He's not going to retire it, and I can tell you why. He likes to lord over everybody his possessions. I got a house, and those detractors, they're stuck in the basement. I got a new computer, and all those detractors can do is use old stuff to insult me. I got an Xbox Series X when everybody else was still waiting to get a Series X. He's not going to get rid of it. It's part of his ego. He needs all these little things to basically lend credence to his existence.
All the games that I have on Game Pass, I can get on PC, right? Is there a single game that's Xbox exclusive but not on PC? They're all cross-platform, right? So I might never need my Xbox Series X ever again.
Lie.
Right? Is
Lie.
that true?
Is he gonna swish? Oh my god, why is he swishing? What the fuck, dude? Just swallow. Swallow. That's what your boyfriend tells you all the time. Just
I'm
swallow.
fairly certain, right? Because that's, and we've been talking about that too, that if you have a gaming PC, you never would need an Xbox. Correct? There are games on Xbox that are not on PC. Can you give some examples?
Why don't you fucking look it up, dipshit? It's not that hard. Fucking stop relying on your gullible community to do all your goddamn work for you.
What would be some examples of that? I'm just curious, because, you know, let me put it this way. If the PC works great, and most games I'm playing on PC, and the ones I'm not, I'm playing on PS5 or Switch, then the Xbox Series X will be retired. I'll probably, you know, maybe give it to my wife to use or something. You know, that way she gets an upgrade from her Series S, right? Yeah.
Okay, so that was basically it, ladies and gentlemen. So here, let's actually switch back over to this. Well, actually, let's turn off the camera first. Boom, and then boom.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, are you ready? I forgot to turn that off. Anyway, but yeah, so as we saw, our boy Filberto, he bought himself a new computer. Jeff, it was actually a fan that actually gave it to him. No, you're a fucking idiot if you believe that. You're a fucking idiot, and you need to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Anyway, as I was saying, Filberto bought a new PC, and it's going to be fun to watch him still be totally shit at video games. With that out of the way, you know what to do. I will see you all next time for the next reaction.